Hey everyone, I'm Olivia for Signal by Sony, and today we have Kenta back in the studio. Kenta, always great to have you.
Thank you very much.
The bearer of the best news.
All the time.
Right? So today we have some new cameras.
Yes, very exciting cameras. So we're now introducing the Alpha 7R that we have right here, and also the Alpha 7 here. As you can tell, the number one feature of this camera, it's E-mount, NEX E-mount, but it's a full frame image sensor.
Right.
So I have an NEX5T here, but you can see the size difference between an APS-C size sensor and a full frame sensor. So we have two variants. The first one, the Alpha 7R, this is a 36 megapixel image sensor with no low pass filter.
Okay.
But without the low pass filter, you get the ultimate resolution. So
okay,
that's the Alpha 7R.
The 7R. Now the 7, what's the difference between the 7 and the 7R?
So Alpha 7 is still full frame, but it's 24.3 megapixels. These two cameras have a new processor called BeyondX. Because of that, you can get 5 frames per second out of this camera, 4 frames per second out of this camera with continuous AF tracking.
So Kenta, does the A7 line shoot RAW?
Yes.
It does, all right. And now as far as light sensitivity, let's talk about the ISO.
Sure. So natively, we support all the way from ISO 100 to 25,600.
Okay, and is it expandable?
Yes, expandable down to 50 ISO.
To 50, nice. I love the form factor. This is a little bit of a heftier camera, and it has the tilting screen.
Yeah, which is, Sony only does this for full frame cameras, and it's really great for video shooting. What we have is a mic input, but also a headphone jack so you can monitor your sound. We also have an HDMI port which supports clean HDMI output.
Okay.
So if you have an external recorder, then you can record full HD video on there.
Right, and past the 29 minutes.
Exactly, past the 29 minutes. Natively, you can use record video onto your card. You can record 1080 Full HD 60p capture and selectable to 24p as well.
Now the EVF on the A7, tell us about it.
We're actually using the A99 EVF, so it's an OLED XGA viewfinder, so very clear. On the A99, you can only adjust 3 levels of brightness, but now you can change it all the way up to 5 levels of brightness.
Okay, what's the battery life on this guy?
Battery life is 330 shots, but you do have an option for a grip, and this grip is really cool too. It has the ability to add in 2 W batteries.
Oh, great.
So double the life of your battery as well.
Okay, as far as NFC and Wi-Fi?
We definitely have that.
Both of those are going to be in here, and that means we can remote into the camera.
Correct. So another cool thing that we support is Play Mirror's camera apps. All the apps will not be compatible until about December timing, but what you can do right now is use smart remote control, which is very popular.
Why is this not an NEX? I think a lot of people are expecting another NEX camera.
Starting from now, we're going to rebrand everything Alpha.
Okay.
We're consolidating the brands, so no longer will you see the word NEX.
You know, we're looking at a full frame camera here. Why not the RX1?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
RX1 is a full frame, camera, but it's fixed lens. So what we enable with these cameras is the capability of interchanging these lenses. So you have a host of new lenses. We have the 2870 kit lens. Okay. I also have here a new full frame E-mount lens, a 55 f1.8 lens.
All right.
And also this one too, the 35 f2.8, also Zeiss.
Okay.
And they're very high quality lenses, matched perfectly for these cameras. And obviously, using adapters like the, the LAEA4 or like the LAEA3, you have the capability to, expand, and choose any kind of lenses that you have. But as well, I also have a 7200G Mark II lens that we're announcing from the A-mount. So it's not like we're abandoning, A-mount.
Got it, or the DSLR crew.
Exactly, we're strengthening both at the same time.
Okay, so let's talk availability.
Sure. Most of these cameras and lenses will be available in December.
All right, and price points?
Price points, yes. So I have the Alpha 7R. Body only is going to be $22.99.
Okay.
Alpha 7 right here, with the kit lens, it's going to be $19.99.
With the lens?
Yes.
Okay,
And
what about body only?
Body only is $16.99.
All right. And how about the lenses?
Yes, lenses. The 35 f2.8, this is going to be $799, and the 55 f1.8 is going to be about $1,000, and then the 2470 is going to be at $1,199.
All right, Kenta. As always, it was great to have you here. And if you guys have any other questions, you can check out youtube.com/signal.